It's your elementary principal, Mr. Meyer, again, coming to you with another episode of Walking the Halls with the Principal. Hey, if you like our episodes, be sure to share them, like them, or put a comment down below. This week's episode is our new 4th grade teacher, Wendy Holloway, and I'm going to see if she's in today. Well, good morning, Mrs. Holloway. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Would you like to join me on a walk in the hallways?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Oh, fantastic. So, well, welcome to Weston, first of all.
Thank you.
I know you've been here now for a couple months, but maybe the people in Facebook land don't know that. So, if you could, would you just tell us about your journey to how you came to be a 4th grade teacher here at Weston?
Sure. So I actually I timed it this morning on my drive in. I live 9 minutes away.
Okay.
And I was going the speed limit, so that counts. So I live in the area, so I've always been watching for somewhere to be part of the community and meet all the families and work with the families in our community. So when the Weston position opened up, I was pretty excited. This is the closest I've ever worked to my home, so it's very nice to be here. I've been teaching this is my 5th year teaching, because it's my 2nd or 3rd career, I guess you would say. So I'm very excited to do what I kind of grew up always hoping I would be doing.
Cool. So 5 years in teaching.
Yep.
But before you were a teacher, tell us about that?
So before I was a teacher, the job I had before that is I was a volunteer coordinator at the Reedsburg Area Medical Center.
Okay.
And when my youngest son, Sam, started kindergarten, my husband Gabe and I kind of decided it was a great time for me to jump back into school and get my teaching certificate. So that's what I did.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about some of the things that you like to do, say when you're not here at Weston, maybe things you like to do for fun.
I really like working in the garden.
Okay.
I like watching my chickens.
Ooh.
Yes.
How many chickens do you have?
Well, any good chicken farmer will tell you that the right answer to that question is 15. About 15 chickens.
Okay.
We don't count and talk about the number of birds we have at home.
Okay. Are we rounding down or rounding up?
Generally we round down quite a bit.
Okay.
I would not teach my 4th graders to round down quite that much.
Okay, and so I suppose you have wonderful breakfasts at your house of eggs.
We do, eggs, yes, when they're not freeloading.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. All right, Andy, would you like to play 3 things?
I would.
All right, you know how it works?
I've heard.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to ask is if you could tell us about one person in the Weston community or within Weston that you think of when you think of Weston.
When I think of Weston and the Weston community, I actually think of John at Salt Weedles and Kaz, because he is someone that we always stop into the store and he knows our name and he knows what kind of pop I like to drink.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold on, what kind of pop?
So he knows that he should always have a case of cherry Dr. Pepper for me.
Yeah,
yes.
excellent.
So, and lots of other goodies in there too. But
sure. And
I always see kids coming in and out. I know he keeps running tabs for them, and so it's just a really great thing to have him.
That's great.
And Kaz.
So, if John's on Facebook. This is a little shout out to John.
A little shout out to John.
John's great. Thank you for supporting Weston for all these years, John. All right, so that's a person. How about a place?
I like to be right about where we are right now. Is one of my favorite places. Obviously my classroom, but specifically outside of my classroom in the morning, greeting kids coming in and saying good morning is always a nice way to start the day.
Awesome. All right, so place. What about a thing? Is there a thing that you think of?
So I thought about this because I knew it was coming, and I had a hard time because I don't always know, but I think if I had to pick a thing, even though I can't hold it in my hand, it would be the internet right now.
Yes.
And the ability to do virtual and be flexible with our learning here is very nice. Hopefully we won't need to go and use it a lot, but We do use it every day, and
Yes.
it's very helpful.
Yes, I was actually just in your class yesterday, and I was observing how you were going from in person with your in-person students right to virtual. You had some virtual students joining you as
We
well.
had some
and-
virtual students yesterday
yeah.
joining us.
And
so
how's that going?
it's going well. We do have some glitches. If you're watching at home, you know.
Yes.
But we have some glitches, but everybody's been very nice and patient. So on both ends, I think, to
Yes.
kind of make it work the best that we can in the situation that we have.
Yeah, well, we thank our virtual families for all of their hard work and dedication, and we thank our in-person students and their families as well for all of the things that we've had to kind of overcome this
Yes.
year. So
Yes.
wonderful. Well, I really appreciate you joining us on this walk with
Well,
the principal.
Thank you for inviting me.
I believe you're going to be episode 8 or 9,
Ooh.
so that's exciting. And welcome to Weston. We're happy that you're here.
Thank you.
And we hope that you have a great year.
Thank you.
All
You
right.
too.
Have a great day.